Hello guys, good day. My name is John Rumer Ortouste
And I'm Anthony Rulida.
and today we are going to make scientific reaction video about scientific theories about the origins of the universe and
And theories about Greek mythology.
non-scientific theories about Greek mythology of the origins of the universe. Okay, let's start.
The universe is everything, from the tiniest particles
Whoa, we're so
to the
small, we're
largest
so tiny.
galaxies to the very existence of space, time, and life.
That's how universe
But
be.
how did it all begin?
That's just even a galaxy.
The Ortouste point, only a few millimeters wide, it was
What?
similar to a supercharged
That's
black
just so
hole.
small, like maybe a size of a
About
fist.
13.7 billion years ago, violently
Billion years?
exploded.
That's so long.
And it is from this explosion, this bang, that all matter, energy, space, and time were created. What happened next were two major stages of the universe's evolution. Called the radiation and matter
This is
eras,
two era.
they're defined by key events that helped shape the universe. First came the radiation era, named for the dominance of radiation right after the Big Bang.
This is the first era.
This era is made of smaller stages, called epochs, that occurred within the
Epochs.
universe's first tens of thousands of years. The earliest is the Planck epoch. No matter existed in the universe at this time, only
10 to the
energy
power of
and
40
the
Kelvin,
ancestor
that's
to the
very
four
hot.
forces of nature, the superforce.
Temperature.
At the
So
end
hot.
of this stage, however, a key event occurred in which gravity split away from the superforce. Next came the Grand Unification epoch, named for the three remaining unified forces of nature. This epoch
Strong
ended
nuclear,
when
huh?
one of those forces, called strong or strong nuclear, broke away. Then, the inflationary epoch began, during which the universe rapidly expanded. Almost
Inflationary,
instantly,
that
it
means
grew from the
the
size
universe
of
has
an atom
expanded
to the
infinitely.
size of a grapefruit.
Size of
The
a
universe at this time was piping hot, and it churned with electrons, quarks, and other particles. Then came the electroweak epoch, when the last two forces, electromagnetic and weak, finally split off. During the next stage, the quark epoch, all of the universe's ingredients were present. However, the universe was still too hot and dense
up
for
until the
subatomic
quark epoch,
particles to form.
it's still too hot and
In the
dense.
hadron epoch, the universe
There's no
cooled
life
down
in that
enough
era
for
of
quarks to
radiation
bind
era.
together
It's
and
10 to
form
the power of
protons and
10 Kelvin.
neutrons.
It's too hot.
In the lepton and nuclear epochs, the radiation era's last two stages, the protons and neutrons underwent a significant change. They fused and created nuclei. And in doing so, they created the first chemical element in the universe, helium.
Helium.
The
That's one of the
universe's
three
new
elements.
ability to
Helium,
form
hydrogen, and
elements,
lithium.
the building blocks of matter, cued the matter era.
The second era.
Yes,
Much
it
as the
is.
name suggests, the matter era is defined by the presence and predominance of matter in the universe. It features three epochs that span billions of years, the vast majority of the universe's lifespan, and includes the present day. The first was the atomic epoch. In this stage, the universe's temperature cooled down enough for electrons
it's
to
cooled
attach
down
to
already.
nuclei for the first time. Called recombination, this process helped create the universe's second element, hydrogen.
It's the second
This
element
hydrogen,
of the
along
radiation
with
era.
helium atoms, dotted the universe with atomic clouds. Within the clouds, small pockets of gas may have had enough gravity to cause atoms to collect. These clusters of atoms, formed during the galactic epoch, became the seedlings of galaxies.
Galactic
Nestled
epoch,
inside those
where galaxies have started
stars
to
began
emerge.
to form. And in doing so,
Stellar
they
epoch
cued
is
the
where the
latest
stars
and current
have
stage of the
already
universe's
emerged.
development,
Yes.
the stellar epoch.
Those epochs
The
are where
formation
life
of
formed.
stars then caused a tremendous ripple effect and helped shape the universe as we know it. Heat within the stars caused the conversion of helium and hydrogen
Periodic
into
table of
almost
elements.
all the remaining elements in the universe.
So all of those elements created
In
while the
turn,
universe is created.
those elements became the building blocks for planets, moons, life.
So life and everything about the
Everything we see
universe
today.
started from a big
Big
From the
Bang
Big
Theory.
Bang.
This ecosystem of everything
So that's
was
it for
only
the
possible
scientific
because of
theory,
the
guys.
many stages in the universe's development.
Hi guys, good day. My name is Coma, and this is my own opinion of the origin of universe here. So, this is my own opinion of the universe. The universe is so big, you know. Yeah. So the video what I have saw here last time, I observed has a different what are tackled of the origin of the universe. So the origin of universe are based in the facts discovered by the one person. This is named George George Nemetari. Yes, which is the Big Bang Theory. Believe the origin of the universe started from theories based in science. Based in science, their belief in God and godness. Um, they create the godliness. They created the theories similarities and the content that they different. So I think similarities and differences so unique. So I don't have any bias of the origin of the universe. So the video I benefits this topic. I have learned too much. This is the topic that I have learned the helium and hydrogen, the elements of bye. So once again, this is Carl James Coma. That is my own opinion of the origin of the universe.
I ain't been getting high. Well, maybe a little, baby, I don't wanna lie. I know when you text me, girl, I don't.
Good day, guys. This is the second video that we're about to react. This is about the Greek mythology of the origin of the universe.
It's the nine scientific theory of the creation of the universe. It's a Greek myth. Okay, let's start.
In the very beginning, Chaos ruled the universe. It was the great nothingness. Boring? Of course.
What is that? A black
Perhaps
hole?
the sheer
Or-
blandness
You
of
said
all that
it's a
empty
great
nothingness forced Gaia, goddess of Earth, to spring into existence. Mother Earth Gaia was so full of
So goddess
fertility
of Earth,
that
huh?
she gave birth to two other primordial gods without having to mate with anyone.
Oh,
Gaia's two sons
So
were
she's
named
virgin,
Uranus,
like,
god of heaven,
she
and
didn't mate
Pontus,
with anyone.
god of the ocean. Together
God
with
of the
Uranus,
ocean and Uranus,
Gaia
huh?
gave birth to several monsters and titans.
how did she birth
Uranus
those
felt a
two?
great deal of disgust for the children his wife gave him, so he ended up locking away the Hecatoncheires and Cyclops in his uncle, Tartarus, who was the underworld, far below the surface of Gaia. Another child of Gaia and Uranus was Cronus, who was the youngest of the first-generation Titans. The
Cronus,
faith
huh?
of his
So he's a
imprisoned
Titan.
brothers made Cronus more
First
aware of his
generation.
own vulnerabilities. Maybe that gave him sufficient ambition to overcome any fear, more specifically the fear of his father, Uranus. Cronus ended up wounding his father, and the blood gave birth to the Erinyes, Giants, and Malea. With Uranus being wounded, the
So those blood
Hecatoncheires and
created
Cyclops
those
were
life
freed
forms,
from Tartarus.
giants and
Gaia was relieved that her
others.
youngest sons were finally liberated. Cronus, feeling the ambitious pride swell within him, took advantage of the situation and claimed the universe as his own. He now became the new king of the gods. But Cronus and Gaia had different reasons for wanting
he's
to
the
hurt
king.
Uranus. Cronus despised the Cyclops and Hecatoncheires as much as his father and brother Uranus did. At the first opportunity, Cronus put his 6 younger brothers back in the underworld of Tartarus, greatly
she?
angering his mother at the betrayal. Despite his
One
arrogance
of
and
the
cruelty,
brothers, I
in
think.
some respects, Cronus's rule was viewed as a golden age. During his time as king of the gods, the Malea gave birth to the first humans. These men
So
lived
that
for
thing gave
thousands
birth
of
to
years,
the first
but
humans.
maintained a youthful appearance. This was a time of tranquility and nobility of spirit, and the young, fragile race of humans mingled with the gods. Cronus also married his older sister, Rhea, and together they had Hestia,
What?
Demeter,
He married
Hera,
his older sister?
Hades, Poseidon,
Wait,
and
those
then
are the
Zeus.
Greek gods, I think.
With his sign, Cronus became
And those
associated with the
ladies,
harvest
what are
and
they?
its celebration.
I think
His
they're the
rule
Greek
was
gods
filled
that
with abundance. But when
that
anyone does a crime,
ones
it's only natural for them to suspect that others may readily
created
do
the
the same
universe as
crime
well.
against them. Cronus had betrayed his father and taken the crown from him. Why wouldn't any one of his children do the same to him? So Cronus ended up hating his own children more than Uranus had hated his. One day, before any of the children were born, both his mother Gaia and father Uranus asked to speak
He
with their
hated
king
his children.
and warned him that he would also be overthrown as king by his own children. So, as each child was born, Cronus figured that eating them would solve the problem.
What?
This must have
What
concerned
the?
the other gods
He
horribly,
ate
but
those
especially
children
the
because he
children's
hate
mother,
just because he
Rhea.
hated them.
After 5 children had been swallowed whole, Rhea
He
vowed to
swallowed
never let
5
it happen
children.
again.
How did the how
With the
did the
birth of her
how did
next
the
child,
children fit in
Rhea
his mouth?
cleverly offered up a swaddling cloth with the boulder
He
wrapped
chewed them,
inside,
maybe.
instead of her last son, Zeus. Cronus swallowed the cloth and rock and was
So he
satisfied
swallowed.
that
He
another
thought
threat
that
had
it
been
was
removed.
Zeus. He swallowed that
Rhea
rock.
did not want her only remaining son to be
What is the
discovered,
babe? What is the
so she took him to Crete.
I think it
There,
was Zeus.
she found a cave wherein
Her
Zeus
mother
could be
saved her,
raised.
saved him.
Growing up in secrecy, Zeus
So
learned
is
to
that
hate
Zeus?
his father.
Yeah, maybe.
And why not? Cronus wanted Zeus dead and loved power more than his own children.
He was afraid
Years
of his
later,
children
when
and
Zeus had
he
become an
hated them.
adult,
That's why he
he
ate them.
chose the Titaness, Metis, as his
And
wife.
Zeus survived.
It had been said that Metis was the wisest being who had ever lived, and Zeus admired her for it. Metis told her husband about a potion that could force Cronus to vomit up the divine children he had swallowed, Zeus's siblings. Zeus figured that, with their help, he may be able to do something against
Can
his
I-
murderous father.
What a...
Because it had been
Stop
years
that.
since Zeus's birth,
So the differences about the scientific theories and non-scientific theories is the scientific theories is a logical step process used for investigating and acquiring or expanding our understanding, while the non-scientific theories are rely on tradition, personal experience, intuition, logic, and authority to arrive to conclusion.
So, the scientific theories have proofs and has explanations, investigations that proves that it is logically accepted, while non-scientific theories doesn't have any proofs. It purely relies on myths and understandings, and those are. So those are the scientific and non-scientific theories.
And
And
that's all, guys.
and
And
thank you for watching our reaction video.
again, I'm J. Anthony Rulida,
And I am
and
John Romer Ortouste, and we are from SM11P1. And
thank
thank
you,
you.
guys. Bye.
So for me, the Greek mythology of the stories is concerning the gods, heroes, and ritual of the ancient mythologies. So the mythologies were is the Kronos, Shia's betrayal, and her brother. She's killed out them, and his considerable element in fictions was recognized by the more critical Greeks such as the philosopher Plato in the 5th, 4th century BCE. Eh, These stories were written by people Socrates, Homer, and Aristotle, whose brilliant mind